You know that, right? I failed. Have some special guests that are going to get masked up, and they are going to do our little jingle.
Mm-hmm. Jingling them. You're welcome.
What are you guys going to say?
Welcome to Mini Chat on Wednesday.
They can't hear you without the mic.
Jameson, Dad, I'm gonna need a new mic. Hello, everyone. My name is Jameson Stern. This is Billy something. Billy Stern.
I can go by something. It's fine.
Oh, Billy something, and then we have Brenda Stern, but you can call her Mom Stern. We have Dad Stern in the background, which is Hello. Stern. We have Paxton talking to him, and then Melissa working with Dad, and then we have Ginger at the pianist, whatever they call him. Now, enjoy the show. I got to do no fun.
Okay, all right. I am giving you a little glimpse of what's going to be happening on Sunday.
My face is hurting from smiling so much.
I don't think I'm coming on Sunday either. Okay, so welcome to midweek chat. Normally we say welcome to Wednesdays. So there's your official start.
We made the start.
You did. We normally open with a scripture and a song. I can tell you that Ginger and I were actually practicing some songs for Sunday with the kids. So we didn't actually practice anything for tonight. So if there's anything that you would like to hear, put it in the chat. Melissa, do you know if there's anybody on yet?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Denise. Thank you for letting us know that there was an echo.
Yeah.
There was an echo on Sunday, and we fixed it. And I thought something had to do with there was a click on the video.
Echo.
Hold on, we're checking. We'll figure it out, Denise. I promise.
Echo.
Please stand with us.
I appreciate Melissa. She's back there going solo tonight, so just everyone be super patient with us. I'm not going to say her, just with us. You know, I kind of just opened the Bible, and it comes to Proverbs 20. I don't know, 20 or 21. Which one do you think?
Well, I'm gonna look up to see if that scripture reference is in the.
Me and my brother.
Proverbs 20 or 21?
Me and my brother.
I need you to not talk over me. Okay. Would you like to read the scripture? He says he doesn't want to.
There is not a Proverbs.
No Proverbs at all, huh?
Let me check Dallas Prayer.
Okay. Proverbs 21 starts with, "The king's heart is a stream of water in the hand of the Lord. He turns it wherever he will. All deeds are right in the sight of the doer, but the Lord weighs the heart." To do righteousness and justice is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. Haughty eyes and proud heart, the lamp of the wicked are sin. The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to want. Oh my goodness.
It's...
Is there an echo still, Denise? By the way, but Billy's going to comment on that.
That sounds like it could be a verse that inspired the round that we sung for Norrie.
Oh.
To bring justice and love kindness. I know that's also a different Bible verse as well,
But yeah, I do. I like that.
So you are going to have to reread it, I think, once we get a signal about it. But I think we need to keep talking so they can tell if the echo.
Wonderful. So that was Proverbs 21 verses 1 through 5. Here's verse 7. The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a fleeting vapor and a snare of death. Ooh, the violence of the wicked will sweep them away because they refuse to do what is just. The way of the guilty is crooked, although it could be crooked. But the conduct of the pure is right. It is better to live in a corner of the housetop than in a house shared with a contentious wife. What? We'll have to read that one again later. The souls of the wicked desire evil. Their neighbors find no mercy in their eyes. When a scoffer is punished, the simple become wiser. Then the wise are instructed. They increase in knowledge. I like that song. Let's sing it. 546.
Oh.
How about we sing 546? We're gonna sing a song. Hey guys, Paxton, you want to come up here and sing with me? No, we're not. We're going to be singing Amazing Grace. Denise, this always makes me think of you. Of course, there's a couple songs that make me think of you. But let's sing 546. Can you turn them? We're working on it, Denise. Can you turn off the voice? Mike, turn off the voice. Okay. You're not behaving. All right. Go ahead, Ginger.
Like have any announcements? Did we get anybody signing up for the rooms for
Oh.
trick-or-treating?
I did get a couple of hosts, but we're still looking for more hosts to sign up for our...
Door-to-door trick-or-treating thing that we're doing down the hallway of the church.
Yes. And I'm wondering if, I know that there are some people that have reached out to me that said that they weren't going to be able to be here, but they would donate like candy or whatever. So if there's somebody out there that is going to be here on Sunday that doesn't necessarily have the time or the resources to go and get anything for a door, but they want to be at a door for kids to trick or treat. I mean, literally, it's probably going to take 5 minutes. Because you know how fast they go. They go and they do their
Think
thing.
of the candy you'll have for yourself afterwards.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, most people are like, no, get the candy away. But yes, we do have. We're still needing some hosts, and after the worship meeting tonight, I'm going to do some specific calling out to some of our members of our congregation that I'm thinking either just haven't been able to put in the chat or. Just making those phone calls. So I did have a topic, but before I have a topic, I wanted to ask, how are you doing?
I'm pretty okay. I've been loving the rain and the clouds and the cooler weather. I had to batten down the hatches at my house when the rain came because I don't know if you guys had as much of the wind as we did.
Yes.
But we actually got wind enough that if I hadn't tied it to the post, a clay pot with a windmill coming out of it would have been blown over by the wind.
And you tied it down. Good, so it didn't break. Yeah, we had tons of trees in my neighborhood that
Just
fell
blew
over and, cars and things like that. So, hey, Ginger, oh my gosh. Look at what, I looked over at Ginger and I have a bunch of my stuff is all over her. All over her stuff. Sorry, Ginger. And she doesn't have a microphone, but I can speak for her. So, Ginger, what have you been doing?
Well, ever since last Friday evening, I've been having to call in every night to see if I have jury duty.
Jury duty. She said every single night since last Friday, she's had to call in for jury duty. It's now Wednesday. Have you gotten called?
I haven't had a win yet, so I have to call after 5 and I got at 5.
Yeah. You and my friend both have gotten jury duty in the past week, although he didn't have to start calling until Monday. I'm jealous. I'm a weirdo. I watched crime dramas with my family when I was growing up. I've always wanted to be on jury duty, but I've never gotten a letter.
I have the same feeling, Billy. Paxton?
Paxton.
Oh,
Okay, that's great.
Oh, good. I'm kind of like you, Billy. I'm kind of that person that would really like to be on a jury. And I actually, my very first time I got called, I was 18, and I went in. And when I was 18, I looked young. I'm not saying I look young now. I'm just saying that back then I was like, I had the bangs that made me even look younger. So, anyway, so I was in there and. I almost got into the box. I was an alternative of an alternate or whatever they call it. And they dismissed me and then they swore everybody in and I was like, oh. And then since then.
Just one step away.
Right?
Yeah.
And then since then, I've never gotten called.
Oh, no.
So.
I wonder if they actually have they put you on a jury registry and they have your character
Like a
flaws
blacklist.
or quirks.
Yes.
Yeah. You only want her if you're getting with this type of
Correct.
crime or person.
Correct. So.
Huh. I wonder.
Just as a check-in for me, I'm really glad that we're on camera right now because otherwise I would be yelling and screaming at my children.
They are being very rambunctious right now.
So I'm glad we're live streaming because it's keeping me in check. Because it's I didn't have enough patience pills today.
You're fine. Just breathe.
I know.
It's fine.
I know.
They're adorable.
So anyway, and singing actually brings me center. So I'm really glad that, and I hope you at home as well, when you are hearing music or singing it yourself, that it also kind of brings you back to your happy spot. So Denise, if you have any requests, please make sure that you put them in there, because I'm going to
Please
talk.
do.
We're going to talk a little bit.
Because otherwise, we're just going to kind of choose songs at random. Which
Oh,
isn't
do you want to
bad,
choose a
but-
song before we talk on my topic? Because I can tell you it's going to be heated discussion.
Sure.
I didn't think the
we'll see
donut
if there are
discussion was
any-
going to be heated, but this one's going to be heated.
So let's sing number 323 in the hymnal.
Okay, 323.
And
Wonderful words of life.
yeah, then we'll have
I'm
a
ready,
heated
ready for a
discussion.
heated discussion.
Oh, good. No, this will involve you.
Uh-oh.
We might need to get Ginger a mic too, because I want her opinion. It's going to be heated. I'm just telling you. But before we do the heated discussion, wonderful words of life. And do we want to do all three verses, or do you want to just do two?
Let's just do 1 and 3.
1 and 3. All right. I've never heard this song, so here's my sight
I
singing.
think you have.
I have? Okay. Sing them over again to me, wonderful words of life. Let me more of their beauty see, wonderful words of life. Words of life and beauty, teach me faith and duty. Wonderful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. Beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. Sweetly echo the gospel call, wonderful words of life. Offer pardon and peace to all, wonderful words of life. Jesus, only Savior, sanctify me forever. Beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. Beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. I like that song.
I apologize for my shaky harmony there.
That's okay. That's okay. He was concentrating on what? Oh, yes.
Is
Okay.
that down by the river, not down by the river side?
Yes. Maybe it is down by the riverside. Down
okay.
by the riverside. Down by the riverside.
Versus,
that
and
one?
I went down to the river to pray.
Yeah. Which one, Denise? All right, put that into the chat. We're going to have a little heated discussion. So, Denise, make sure that you chime in. So, last year, or maybe it was the year before, yeah, because last year was COVID, I went into the women's bathroom in the staff, I know, right? Billy's like, what? I was at school. They redid the women's bathroom in the office. And it was very pretty. Like, they had put up some, pictures and stuff like that. And there was this poster that says, act like a lady, think like a boss. And the first reaction that I had was like, can bosses not be ladies? Like, WTH. And I seriously got pissed at the poster. I was like, why? Maybe because I'm a feminist, I don't know. But then I got to thinking, I get it, right? I get where they're coming from, that, that a lady is supposedly supposed to act a certain way, and a boss is supposed to, be a certain way. And then I thought, so I'm pissed at the poster, right? But today I'm thinking, what other analogies could we put in there that would make it relevant today? Like, Norrie said he said it a couple times, that not all Christians act Christ-like, right? So could we put a poster that says, think like Jesus, act like a Christian, or think like Christians, act like Jesus, right? Like, we are separating the two things, that a boss can't be a lady or a lady can't be a boss, and yet people are separating Christ and Christians. Anyways, that is the topic that I'd like to talk about, because if you saw that in a bathroom, act like Christ, think like Jesus, or vice versa, would that get you all fired up? Is it not the same?
I think when I go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
I just go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't look at the posters.
No.
I do my thing, whether it's number 1 or number 2, and I get out. There's my response.
I'm not sure. I'm kind of with Mike here. I'm not sure. Theological discussion or theological debate is something that I'd be interested in getting into when I'm going to the bathroom.
Well,
But that being said, there could be something to say about the difference between being a Christian, which is following the teachings, versus being like Christ, who was a very good person, but also in the Bible did things like flipping the tables because he was angry about the way they were treating the temple, or other things like that. But Melissa, what were you going to say? Oh no.
She had more to talk about poop and pee, but you took it back to Christ, so that was a good thing.
Welcome to Mayfair Wednesdays.
That's
Tonight's topic is
All potty talk. I didn't mean
No,
for it to
you
go
went there, Brenda.
No,
You went there.
I didn't mean to go for. Okay, should I have said that I walked into the staff room?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Let's
Because
rewind
the bathroom
that.
takes a whole nother meaning.
Oh my God.
You ladies talk in the bathroom.
No, we do
Men
not.
just go.
No, this is a one-person bathroom.
Oh,
It's
well-
not like I'm not talking to anybody about it. I'm not talking. It's just something.
So let me get this straight. You went into a one-person bathroom. You did your thing, and as you're doing your thing, you saw a poster on the wall, and you started thinking,
Why not? Okay, am I?
I don't know.
Why not? Oh, yeah. We do use our time wisely.
Wow.
Thank you.
This is almost as bad as the conversation we had at work the other day.
I'm telling you, this is
Do you
going to be
pee
a
in the
heated
shower?
debate.
I don't know.
So does Denise have anything to say? She's like, I'm staying out of it. So, but you know, I got that knee-jerk reaction of, I know what the poster is supposed to mean, right? You're supposed to act like a lady, and whatever that's supposed to mean, right? It's supposed to be your demeanor is supposed to be beautiful, you're supposed to be eloquent, and you know, all that BS, right?
what's unfortunate.
okay, that saying, the problem with that saying is it has the expectation that a woman will be genteel and will be kind, which we should be anyway, but that should really have nothing to do with our
Gender.
ladiness, our sex. No, it shouldn't have anything to do with it. If I'm being a lady, per se, if I'm being kind, if I'm being generous, if I am not yelling at you when you've done something wrong or whatever, I'm doing it because that's the right thing to do, not because I am a female or what.
Preach it,
Yeah, I'm
girl.
not
Preach it.
because I'm a woman.
Preach it.
I am a boss. Let's just say that.
Right.
Yeah, and we all are. If you're a Christian, you really are supposed to be a boss. I mean, and not in the sense of you're just supposed to be a leader. And we all have that role. That's what a boss should be, in my mind, not just because I'm a female or
Amen.
identify as a female.
Amen. I'm just saying, like, I had like this throw-up reaction.
I think I'm the only person in the room who remembers the old, I think it might have been an SNL skit of the song Like a Boss, which is not appropriate for church, but
Welcome to Wednesday.
yes. I know. Cici probably would have remembered it, maybe. I don't know. But
Now I'm going to have to Google it.
she
No.
probably would have. And honestly, I think she might, if she ever watches this, she might be very sad she was not here.
There is one person that we have not yet asked yet. Ginger, what is your feelings about? I'm going to give you my microphone. Ginger, what are your feelings about that poster and or all of the other topics?
I really don't have any profound thoughts when I'm in the bathroom.
All right, next time I bring up a topic, it will not be about a poster in the bathroom.
Okay. We have.
Yes.
So there's a couple of things. Denise says, let's all be Christ-like and just be your best self.
I like it.
And then Lonnie
Hi, Lonnie.
went back and said, supposedly Brenda doesn't know where you're lead, though I know people who were called in regularly for jury duty.
Oh, okay.
Back to the jury duty.
Go back to okay. No, that's okay.
Maybe she didn't start watching until like
Oh,
6:45
yeah.
or something.
Yeah. She could jump in a little bit later. That's okay. So, all right. So that wasn't as heated as our donut discussion. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So should we, what?
She was preaching.
So should we sing Down by the Riverside and then
Yes, we
sing our
should
last
sing
song
Down
of the
by the
night?
Riverside. Is it in one of our books?
I am looking for it.
If it's not, ooh, Ginger's got it. She
Ginger
says
is
in the
the smart
regular
lady.
673. Are we going to sing it like we normally do in church? No? I don't know if it's different, so that's why I'm wondering.
Yeah, they do.
All right. 2 verses for you.
Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more, no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more, no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more.
Woo! So in the hymnal, it's actually done as a call and response.
No, I think that's the bass line.
No. Look, it says leader and then response.
Oh.
Down my sword and shield.
Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside,
Gonna lay down my sword and shield.
down by the riverside.
Ain't gonna study war no more.
That is interesting.
Interesting,
I
huh?
don't think anybody's ever noticed it.
So,
Well, everybody sings it with us. way
That's
that we
right.
do
Everybody
it.
sings it with us. So we already announced next. Yes, I know it's 6 o'clock. We already announced that next week is going to be Youth Sunday. It will definitely be entertaining. Norrie will be preaching, so there will be a hint of, I was going to say solemnity or more of a spiritual aspect.
Religiosity.
And I know he says control.
Control.
My eldest just gets really super excited to be in front of people. So I think he just,
Your eldest?
and his father. That's very true. That's very true. Okay. We are in our season of our stewardship season. So if you are discerning on your tithes and your offerings, please lift the whole church and yourself up in prayers. If, I guess I know it's 6:02, but if you are in a spot in your life where you need spiritual help, I know there are several of my friends that are struggling right now, and they have been asking for prayers. I've been keeping them in my prayers daily. Maybe you know of somebody who is in need. Let us take a moment now to uplift those names to God and help them see that they have a community of faith in us.
Mhm.
God, we lift those names up to you and hear our prayers. Amen.
Amen. With that, let's go to number 477. I'm pretty sure we're on that one because I think last week we sung
Yes, we did.
yes. So pass it on.
477, you said?
Yes.
All right. And we do 1 and 3.
Yes. It only takes a spark to get a fire going, and soon all those around can warm up in its glowing. That's how it is with God's love. Once you've experienced it, you spread God's love to everyone you want to pass it on. I wish for you, my friend, this happiness that I found. On God you can depend. It matters not where you're bound. I'll shout it from the mountain top. I want my world to know the Lord of love has come to me. I want to pass it on.
Thank you for watching tonight. I want to encourage you to come next Wednesday. I promise there will be less potty talk. Although I'm hoping that we will still have our heated debates. I like it when we talk back and forth and get some requests. So if not, we'll see you on Sunday at 11 o'clock.
And with that, you've just watched Wednesdays.
Bye, everyone.
Have a great week.
Love you.
Thank you.